What's your thoughts after the 1-1 draw here at Wealdstone?
For 88 minutes, my team were absolutely outstanding. Again, I'm like a broken record now. Don't think I've ever been as frustrated in a game. We've created, when we put the stats out, 30 shots, we've scored 1 goal. They've had 3 shots, scored 1. We can't keep creating this many chances and only scoring 1 goal. And then mistake defensively. Listen, we should be coming here winning, and we've created enough chances to win 3 games again. But again, it's a draw, credit them. The pitch held up well, and I thought for 88 minutes my team were outstanding, but that period had just switched off. We should win the game. The game should be done, buried. But again, I'm saying the same thing every week, and I'm boring myself. To create that many chances once again, to play the style of football we do, we have to take our chances. If we take 3 or 4 of them, we've won the game comfortably. The amount of times we've got in and people don't shoot, we work on it in training. Players have had opportunities to shoot numerous times and they don't. You've watched the game, we've all watched the game, and it's just so frustrating because draws aren't good enough in this league. Draws aren't good enough, and we should have come here. And the way we played, again, but I'm fed up of putting the stats out in terms of how many chances we create. They've had 3, scored 1. We've had 103 and scored 1.
We did see that they took a touch too many at times and decided not to. We thought about being the tactics so much so. Do you know why they would have not taken their shots today?
No, surely when you're in the position to shoot, why don't you shoot? We encourage them to play free, to take risks, to do what they can in the final third. I'm as frustrated as everybody watching because our team are so good going forward. But how many chances did we get into the box and not shoot? You can only say to him, shoot in half time. I said, listen, we're 1-0 up, go and get the 2nd, 3rd, 4th. And then, Gilly's had to come off half time not feeling well. He's put a wonderful ball into the box in the first half. Great header from Isaac. Again, you can't create that many chances. It's the same every week. And we've only scored 1 goal today.
What more can you do about the shots?
It's individuals. They have to take responsibility. And I've said to him, if you shoot and put the ball over the bar, if the keeper saves it, whatever, end with something, whether it's a goal kick, whether it's a corner, whether it's a deflection for a throw-in. End with something. Do not be in a position where, you shoot or you don't shoot and you're getting taken off you, which it did. How many times today did the ball got taken off one of our attackers before the shot? I thought Temi Babalola was fantastic today. I thought his build-up play and his aggression. I thought he was unbelievable for us today, Temi. What a shift from him. And it's just so frustrating. I'm beating him 5, but again, if you don't play as well as we've done, and that's the frustrating thing for me, is we've got such a fantastic team and squad, and everybody's bought into the way we want to play, and we do it in training. We've come away from Wealdstone absolutely dominating the game with the amount of chances and not won.
You mentioned about the squad. You've said previously how you like to use 16 players today. What's the theory about not using the full quota on the subs bench?
Well, I thought, who would you have changed?
It's tricky, isn't it? Because I guess you look at Doige, Dowd, etc. Horton and Doige and maybe some others. But I'd imagine it's tricky to get a feel for the conditions, isn't it? Get onto the pitch.
We've made 3 subs, I think. Was it 3? But the midfield 3 were unbelievable. Isaac Moore with a header, that was a change. The change was great. Nick understood. Nick will play against Solihull. There'll be rotation again. But
that's the hype.
I think that was my son. He scored for Reading today, didn't he? Another worldie. But he shoots. He shot twice in the last 2 games from outside the box. He scored 2. We've got to shoot. So the reason not behind, because the game and the momentum we were going. If I was going to make a change in the last 2 or 3 minutes, would have probably been brought Ryan on and gone to a back 5 to maybe get the point. But not like that. We don't need to. She's got to score in the last minute, and then they go up the end, and they could have scored. But that was the pattern of the game. We attack. How many chances we had today? Anyway, we're unbeaten in 5. We're an amazing team. We're brilliant. We keep playing such exciting football. Credit to our fans today as well. Brilliant behind the goal. Even at the end of the game, they're saying it. Let's keep going. We're playing such amazing football. But again, we can't keep saying the same thing every week about not taking chances.
How much the conditions make a point on the play today? As times the balls were going over the top, McAllister on the end of it, down to the end of it, just held up. Did that impact things much?
No, it didn't impact at all. We still had how many chances? Billy, you've seen the game. We've watched the game, and credit them. It's a tough place to come, and some people might argue, yeah, you've come away with a point. It's unbeaten points away, winning your home games, but we should be winning these games. It's not like it's been a boring 1-1 when we've held on or we've not created chances. We've played long. We've played unbelievable football at times, and for us to score goals, we have got to do amazing things. The ball into the box from Gilly was incredible. The run from Isaac was brilliant, and what a header. It's a brilliant goal. There goal. Player tries to nick it on the edge of the box. Don't know why. Stands just to stay still. He can't go past you. Ball whips in. I think somebody leaves it on the near post for somebody else, and it slides across, and 2 on the back post tap it in. Again, it's just so frustrating. I'm probably more frustrated in that today than I've been all season, because we're so good. We're so good. And, when Tom and, Billy do our XG and our stats, it's a broken record, because I know it's going to be incredible again, but we scored 1 goal. And it's, what can you do? We do it in training. But this team is getting better and better and better. And as I said, they were absolutely magnificent for 88 minutes, 90 minutes, but there's one moment where we switch off and they've just scored a goal in one of their few attacks. Keeper's made 1 or 2 saves, the big one at the end, but it should be done. The game should be... If we're coming away here today, 3-4-5-6-1, everybody said, yes, fair. Like Gates said, should have scored 8-9, but we scored 1, and it's a point. It's a point. And I'm boring everybody now because the lights are going off.
They've looked at the last orders at the bar. I think you have time to get them down. Finally, we go on to Southend next week and time to dust yourself down a whole week. You've obviously got moved down to 3rd. Much to read into that, or you just plough on and keep playing the football you like to play?
Yeah, but Carlisle will probably win tonight, so we'll probably be 4th. We'll play a strong team against Nottingham Forest in the week. There'll be lots of first-team players playing for minutes, for match sharpness. Then I'll pick a team for Southend. Nick will play against Southend. It's just, who I leave out. But again, you're thinking about the team selection. I brought Isaac in, he was magnificent. So again, everybody who plays in my team is worthy of a place. And we go again against Forest. I'm speaking as if we've lost, but we haven't. But it feels like a loss because how we dominated the game.